Star 105.5, Joe and Tina. It's a Star Morning Show. It's a big event for a great cause coming up. Heroes like Haley, a young lady from the area who lost her life to cancer, and her mom, Misty, is hanging on to chat with us this morning about the big event. Misty, share with us Haley's story.
So Haley was my daughter. She really was a perfect child. She loved school. She couldn't wait to go to college. I would ask her, be like, hey, do you want to go to the football game? And she'd be like, I'm going to stay home and study again. She was that child that just was so excited to go to college. And she graduated high school in May. And then 4 days before she turned 18, they found a tumor the size of an orange. She had a craniotomy 2 days after that. She turned 18 in the hospital. And then 9 days later, she was diagnosed with Anaplastic Oligodendroglioma, which is normally found in men over 50. So there is no children's cure or treatment. We were on the phone with hospitals and doctors from all over the world trying to figure out the best way to get this taken care of and cured. And unfortunately, it was incurable, and she had an 18-month battle, and she fought with a smile on her face the entire time.
Misty is with us, the mom of Haley. The Heroes Like Haley 5K is coming up July 9th. Talk about her reaction and how she reacted to all this.
Her exact words were, if my story brings awareness to pediatric cancer, then it was totally worth it. Yeah, so that's kind of where I look at it, that, if she can say those words while she's battling cancer, then I can't let her down. Those words have to live on forever, and I need to spread her story and keep children smiling and help the parents pay their mortgages so that they can stay at the hospital with these kids and fight for them.
And you're doing what any other parent would do. We're talking to Misty. It's the mom of Haley. Heroes Like Haley is happening July 9th. Yes, Star's going to be there for the third year. It's for a great cause. You're hearing Misty talking about her late daughter and the diagnosis. Geez, you hear the name of the cancer and how it's found in men over 50. And, I always say, these diseases that these afflict people, they have these long names that nobody could say, and maybe it's because nobody wants to say them. And you hear about her battle, and it always amazes me. And Tina, how many times have we said when somebody gets sick with cancer, it amazes us the strength that all of a sudden they show, and they make other people kind of feel that strength too.
The word that just keeps coming to my mind is courage. And obviously she had that through the whole thing. And you can just see that with this event and how you are doing your part to just spread that, and spread the word of goodness of how she was.
So Misty, how old was Haley when she passed away?
She was 19 when she passed away.
Oh, my goodness. So where was she going to go to college? She had colleges all lined up. Did she ever get to start school?
Did not. So she was going to Roosevelt University downtown.
Yeah.
And ironically, on my time hop today, it popped up that I said, wow, I might have swore. I said, stuff just got real. And it was an email saying that these were her move-in dates. And she was supposed to move into college, the middle of August.
Wow.
2013. And instead, we started radiation treatment and chemo treatments. And so her life was put on hold. And we never gave up. We even went back to Roosevelt and talked about admissions and, how it was all put on hold. And we had it all planned out. We were going to beat it. And unfortunately, she lost her life.
Wow. Heroes Like Haley, the 5K. This is Haley's mom, Misty, on the phone with us. So you talked about, now people come out. Look, we need people to sign up for this race. All right. Quite frankly, it's a really fun race. I love that you guys are honoring the memory of your late daughter by making it a family fun event. July 9th at Cary Grove Park, Heroes Like Haley. And talk a little bit, Misty, about the money that's raised, how it helps out. You said, if parents who have a sick child with cancer need help to make a mortgage payment. Talk about where this money goes and how it stays here in our area too, please.
So what we do is we give money directly to the families that are fighting. Either they're in McHenry County or they go to Advocate Children's Hospital in Park Ridge. That's where Haley went. So we're referred to by social workers. other family members. The community will refer us. Right now we have a little girl, Savannah, who lives in Island Lake. She was diagnosed, I do believe, when she was 4, and she was in remission, and just this year her cancer came back. So the family in November bought their dream home, and now they can't even pay their mortgage because they're fighting with their child again. So this year we're going to help out their family and have Savannah out to the 5K. So we are a little more different than where it's like Make-A-Wish, where we do wishes for kids. We actually financially help the families so that they're not stressing out about, are they going to be able to pay their mortgage? Are they going to be able to have the electricity, groceries, all that stuff? So we to date, probably about 15 different families have helped out, and we would love to get to the fact where, we don't turn any family away, and we're able to pay their mortgages for a couple months for them.
It would be a beautiful thing. We're talking to Misty, the mother of late Haley. Heroes for Haley, the 3rd annual is coming up July 9th, Cary Grove Park. It's $30 to get in. The money stays with families here. You're here directly to families that are struggling. They don't need to worry about making the mortgage when they're worrying about life or death when it comes to their children. And, for you to be out there, and I see at these events, Misty, all the time, and I see Haley's friends, like I know Sam is with you right now, and you guys celebrate the life of Haley. So is this, again, are we close to Haley's birthday for the July 9th when we do the 5K? Are we close to it?
We are. Her birthday is July 12th, and this year she will be turning 22.
Awesome. So you guys are going to do something special to celebrate her life. And then as others are fighting, it sounds like you're going to have this young lady, Savannah, there at Cary Grove Park. And it'll be a day of family fun to help out. Heroes like Haley, the 5K. Misty, I'll see you. I'll give you a big hug when I see you out there next weekend.
Thanks for all of your support.
Heroes like Haley, you just heard from her mom, family, friends. Everyone is going to get together for this special event. We will be out there, as in Star 105.5. I'm hosting for a 3rd year, and this is just their 3rd year doing it. If you want more details to help, to sign up, get anything you need right now at star105.com.